Hi, I'm Diana Pohle. I am the Global Head of Business Insights and Analytics at BioMarin.
And I'm Lynn Ricker. I am the principal and founder of Novanta. Diana and I are the co-chairs of the Integral Insights Task Force for Intellus.
The genesis of the task force really was a call from the membership for Intellus to get involved in advocating for the value of the work that we do in market research and analytics, and ensuring that things were appropriately resourced and appropriate experts really driving this really critical work that really underpins the life science industry. And so the task force was formed to be able to make sure that advocacy was happening amongst the highest level decision makers.
The goals more recently for the task force were to uncover what C-suite was in fact thinking about insights, their perceptions today, what their needs are with regard to insights, what their care is, and all of that with the aim of what we can do to make insights more integral, to meet and exceed those expectations, and eventually get to the place where insights are in fact a strategic capability, not just a department. Through that work, we learned that insights need to be unified across the organization, because C-suite is thinking of insights not just as something that's living under commercial, but things that are coming out of all different areas of the organization, from manufacturing to the sales force to clinical. And in order for insights to be strategically impactful, they need to be unified across the organization enterprise-wide. There were several things to me that were pretty surprising. One of them was this idea that insights were much, much broader than we had anticipated with the different purview that C-suite has. I think another is just like the breadth and depth of different C-suite leaders and what their backgrounds are, and how they bring all of that into their thinking about what insights mean. We were fortunate last year to interview a bunch of C-suite leaders to understand the key answers to these questions.
One of the other things that we learned through that research really was that many organizations are starting to bring their insights organizations together, either through formal CDAIO or CDIO roles in their organizations. Additionally, some companies are not at a stage where they're able to make those big operating model changes right now, but are finding some value in creating more grassroots connections and breaking down the silos and fragmentation that exists within the organizations to really unlock that true value. We summarized all of these learnings and incorporated them in an article that was published in Pharma Voice. It actually has a survey that you can take to do an own assessment of your organization, and we'd recommend that you take a look at that to see how you're doing and where you might have opportunities as you start to evaluate your strategic capabilities and insights. And if you're interested in getting involved in the work of this team, you can always reach out to Heidi Boyle for more information.